Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Do You Want to Craft a Snowman? First things first, happy Thanksgiving. Is it there already? Are we there? Happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you have an amazing time with your family and friends and whatever you're doing. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving or yours has already came by, I hope that you have a wonderful Thursday. Today is Wednesday, and I just want to say boo, okay? I am so over this holiday. It is quite a shame. But we're here and I am getting ready to craft with you. So I looked up snowmen and I saw this really cute image of a snowman and I was like, you know what, we're gonna make one. So first thing is we're gonna go over the things that well, we won't go over everything that we're gonna be using because I have to pull things out as I need them. But on the image, and I think these are small. This is too small for what I want to do, so that's great for me. Um, this paper right here comes from Walmart, and it is jumbo, I guess regular, and then these are small. So I'll show you why we can't use it, okay? I mean, we could use it if we want to. I'll probably just turn it into something to put on a Christmas tree so my son can mess with the tree and break it or destroy it because he can't keep his hands off our Christmas tree once it goes up. All right, so you see, this is too big. This is too big. So I'm hoping that these will work out. And let's see. What we're going to do is I have glue and tape. So what I did on these is I taped and glued them because I want to see which one was better. So I think what we'll do is we probably won't even be able to use this at all the way I was hoping for. So we'll just slide that to the side and we'll do these right here. And so I think this is 12. So you're going to need, I pulled out 10 and then I made these 8. So for now, what you do is you take your cupcake liner, and I got these from Wally World, and we're going to put glue right here in the center. And then we're going to take it and put it here. And we're rubbing this on the pleated portion. And then I like to face it, have it face me, so I'll know where I'm putting this thing at. And I try to butt it right to the edge. Now you can use adhesive glue. I don't have a tape runner at this desk. I'm sure I have tape runner stuff, but I don't have it at this desk. So um, we're gonna just use this. And if you want to, you could use regular tape. So then you see, and this dries super fast. I'm just gonna go here again like that and rub it in. And so what I'll do, the way I did it before is I just did this and rubbed it in. I did this and rubbed it in. Oh, I don't want to go too fast though, um, because I'll mess up something. And you definitely don't want to rush your project. It is late here. For me, I was looking for something and couldn't find it. Of course, always the story, right? I was trying to find something and I can't find it. I feel like I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of stuff to become one of those people that can remember where they did with things. And I think I'm just going to start that on Friday. I'm going to just go through a lot of the things that I have, clothes, and just get rid of them because I don't wear them that often. The things that I'll be getting rid of, and the things that I adore, I'll keep, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then I'll glue everything and come back. All right, so we got our first stack done. Now let's work on our second stack. So I can't recall if I was very clear, but you want to go in the center on the pleated area of your cupcake. Then you want to take your glue or tape and go around the pleated area as well. So I have been doing a few at a time, like 3. I think that's all I can mentally handle. So then I just take them and I stack them on top of each other. And the reason why I say it's all I can mentally handle because I don't want to touch the glue. This glue is super fast in drying and it is super sticky once it gets on your hand. So you want to be careful if you're using glue. If you have a tape runner, it'll probably be a lot easier for you. Um, or if you have tape, regular tape, it'll probably be a lot easier for you to do. Again, you just want to put your tape or glue along the pleated area of your cupcake liner. Okay. Then you just stack them on top of each other like that. All right. So we got that. And we're just going to smooth it down and let it dry. And that's for, you want to do the both edges and the middle section. Again, both edges and the middle section. So this, in my opinion, is too big for what I want to do with it. So I'll probably, like I said, put it on a tree as an ornament. But I feel like these two can be good for us. So this smaller one than the larger one came out fine. The glue is still drying, right? So we still got a round snow person body. But this piece did not fold over. And I counted it and it's 7. So I don't know if I dropped one. I didn't see it anywhere. So I'm going to do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and glue them on here. I just wanted to, let you all know that I thought I had 8. Apparently I can't count because I only have those. And let me just show you how these look. It says 96 cupcake liners, and this is the medium size. And the baby size, I think it says 120 right here. Let's see. It says 100, so 100. But if you can find them cheaper somewhere else, my son and I will probably make some of these for Christmas. So what I've been doing is just smoothing it like that and rubbing it down. We'll probably do a few. I want to do a few handcraft items with him, but you know how it is with people when you want to do something away and then the other person wants to do something away. It may not always work out in your best interest to have people help you, or you could just take one side and the other person can take one side, and what they get and what you get is what you get, right? Not sure. So got this again. I'll just show you this real quick and just rub that down. I don't want to take the glue to the very edge though because it's going to seep out just like this and in the middle. So I think that was 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I only need 10, but you know what? I don't know if I glued some together. I don't know. Something always kind of goes wonky, and then I just glue here, 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 just like that. This should be something that you probably do early versus late in the afternoon. All right, so while these papers cure, we're going to take some good old-fashioned craft roll toilet paper. And now I'm going to make his brim. And I feel like our brim could be this big, right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to take, I don't think I have a pencil because my son and I go back and forth about homework. And sometimes I'm sitting here and I've let him see my pencil and I haven't gotten it back. So if you have a circle punch, you could just punch out a circle. But you know what we're doing? A circle. Old fashioned way. Nothing like a good old fashioned situation. There we go. So now I'm going to cut this out. Okay, so I cut this twice. I cut it a little bit crooked. And you know what? Craft it straight. Okay. And so then I took this and what is this? I took this and measured around. As you can see, it's a little bit crooked, and I'm okay with that. No worries. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a little. This is just regular paper. Around it like this. Okay, just like this. I don't think it needs to be neat for what we're about to do. And then I'm just going to cut up to the line that I made. A few snippets like that. Now the problem is I don't want to use black paper for his hat. I went to Michael's I went to a few stores looking for the perfect hat, right? The perfect thing for his hat. I didn't find it. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and use this, okay? I don't want to use it, but we're going to use it because it's late and sadly tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And I have to do some prep stuff. Normally I don't cook through the night because I get sleepy and I don't want to burn down my house. Um, so what I'm going to end up doing is probably waking up. I'm going to go to bed shortly, and then I'm going to wake up really, really early and get it done because I want to get it done early because I don't want to do it, you know. So when you don't want to do something, you just get it out the way. You just do it and get it out the way. So now I'm going to just use some tape, and I'm going to put tape around here like that. Then I'm going to do another thing, and then the next one, just like this. And then simple. I'm just going to take my little marker and we're going to roll it. This, you know what? I realized something. You don't need well, I always know this. You don't need a lot of fancy stuff. It's nice to have things that can help you alleviate a lot of your craft angst, though. So, I'll take this tape off. Now, I have a few snowman hats, right? And I made one last month for Halloween. I took the pumpkins, and I have some more of those crows, but scarecrow hats. But I thought it would be kind of cool to try and do our own and see how it could work out. So yeah, I'm not afraid of trying something and failing. You know, as long as you learn something from it, you can take something away. You're good to go. And here we go. Look at that. So we're just gonna roll our fingers around. Now it's a little bit crooked, and I'm okay with that because no one's gonna know. If you don't tell them, no one will know. Okay. I'm just gonna cut this off. And this paper is semi-thick, so we do want it to attempt to be semi-seamless. So all I'm gonna do is just cut this off like that. And I'm even okay with this. Okay. Sometimes I think for me, I get really upset when I make a mistake, and I'm not perfect. And none of my crafts will be either. I'm not that person that's like, oh, my craft's not perfect. So now I'm going to go back with this and just put this down. I think we probably did this in school at some point. I want to say we have at least. So now we have this. And now what I'm going to do, sadly, is just take this glue around this piece right here. And the reason why I say sadly is because we're going to have to get our fingers dirty. Ugh, dirty. Just going to fold this paper over. Just like that. Just like that. I don't know if we're crafting a hat or a snowman. You let me know. And see that now that we have all this down, I'm just going to use my fingers and work it once more, just like that. Now, if I had felt, I couldn't find, I have white, pink, orange, red, brown, no black felt. I was like, what is wrong with you, ma'am? How do you not have black felt? And now what we're going to do is take this. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to fold this down first. I'm sure it's a lot of people on here on YouTube that can show you how to make a proper hat if you don't like the way I'm making it. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to cry. I'm just going to apparently not do it that way. Hold on, let's fold it back over. I was really concerned that the hat wouldn't fit the snowman. So I wanted to make sure that we had a decent hat. And apparently we have a decent hat. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is just mold this thing and I'm going to put it on the inside. I want it to go on the inside, okay? So that's the goal, to try to get our hat to go on the inside. Because no one's going to be, no, if this is crap, right? No one's going to know besides you and me and my son. Because he was in here a little bit, but then he left out because it was boring. I'm sure I was boring to him. But no one will know. And you know what? Even if they do know, we tried, right? We tried it. Now I did trace the the roll. I did not trace the other side. So you see it's a little bit lumpy, and that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and put this glue in. Okay. And look at that. Who's gonna know? Who's bad? Right? Like no one's gonna know. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is take another bead of glue and just glue it around. I'm gonna try to glue it to the bottom, close to the edge, I should say, because we need it to be there. And now, listen, if you're worried that it's gonna be ugly, don't worry. I have stuff to cover up the ugly, okay? We came prepared tonight. I came prepared with a bunch of stuff that we probably won't even use is what I'm telling myself. Like we won't need all this, ma'am. We will not need all of this. And who knows, we might. Our next year, because I'm gonna do this project again. Not this particular one, but next year we'll probably have a little bit more high tech stuff. So when Christmas comes and goes, I'll probably go to some of the craft stores and buy some of the Christmas things. So like if they have black fabric at the craft stores, I'll get the fabric, felt, I should say, and then we'll be done. We won't have to worry about it. But it's something about just creating your own thing that should make you feel really good about yourself. And if it doesn't, that's on you. But I enjoy it. I enjoy being able to say, look, I did this. What do you think? Okay. And now we're just going to glue again this edge. Now this paper is in particular a little bit on the crooked side. And I'm okay with it, I think. I think. So we're going to go ahead and push this down real quick. Just like this. Just like that. And look, hot glue will work as well. But this glue dries so fast, I really don't think we need hot glue for what we're doing. Not yet, at least. Got our top hat. Now, this is the part that we will need our hot glue for. So let's go ahead and plug this baby in. Okay, so the one thing that we will keep from the video or the little clip that I saw is the dowel piece. So what we're going to do is the hot glue gun is heating up. I got this from Michael's. This is not a good glue gun, y'all. It don't have an on or off button. No indication that the thing is actually working. I might take it back because we don't want that. So this is just a skewer. Back in the day, I used to have parties. Like my aunt would come and visit, and we would barbecue and things like that. Since she's been gone, I don't have that type of fun anymore. I miss it. I was thinking we could probably put him on the edge right here. I got this from Michael's a few days ago. I saw it and was like, ooh, I want to do some stuff with that. So we could put him right here on the edge. I still don't think that's a wise idea, but we are going to glue this down. And we're going to use a lot of glue. Let's see. All right, so I'm just going to run this down. Now you want to make sure yours is straight, more even than mine, please. Make sure your, um, what's the word? Your pleats and folds are a lot better. That way you don't have to worry if you're going to burn yourself on a glue gun that you don't know the exact temperature. Because you know, it's a hot glue gun. And glue guns typically are hot. Did you know that? And I don't have my finger protector. So, yeah. Be wise, okay? Be wise. Be wise. All right, and so now we're going to just grab this thing like that. And we're going to make it go around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some glue real quick. And I'm going to put that glue around these edges. Around that edge. Because I trust the glue. I don't trust myself with the hot glue gun, okay? And now we're just going to fold this over. So I'm going to pick this one up. And I'm going to pick this one up. And I'm just going to touch these together like that and like this, okay? And here we go. Now the problem with the glue though, not the hot glue, just the regular glue, is that you have to be careful because it's sticky. So this is our first part of our snowman, and then this is the second part of him. Have you ever seen that Campbell soup commercial? Um, it's a snow day. The kids are there, and the mom and the kids go grocery shopping and get soup and stuff. And then she picks up a bottle of adult juice. Just made me think of that because the snowman is, it's for cold weather. So now I'm going to alleviate my heartache and pain and just put this glue on this dowel, or skewer I should say. It's not a dowel. Just like that. And I'm gonna put this thing right here. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take this back because it does it's I can't chance being burnt because the glue gun is inadequate. Even the little cheap Dollar Tree glue guns, well, back in the day, I don't know about now, because I don't even think they sell them, were a little bit better. I should have just dug and tried to find mine. I have a million glue guns. Actually, I had got rid of a few glue guns in the past because I was like, I don't need a lot of glue guns, and I had got a few. I bought some off of Amazon, and I had got one for review. Oh, that's too much glue. But here we are using this little cheapo Michael's glue gun, and it works. Don't get me wrong. It's just not. I've had better. I've had better. And we're just gonna grab these and touch them together too, just like that. Now I do have a little napkin. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is clip off the excess. Okay. So how I'm gonna clip this off? I'm gonna take a wire cutter and clip it. And you know, my other glue gun is sitting here like, why didn't you use me? Why didn't you use me? It's just sitting there looking at me like, why didn't you use me? I don't know. I don't know, glue gun. We can take this up with management later. Okay. So right here, we're gonna just take this thing and cut, just like that. Now I should have kept it a little bit longer. I'll tell you why. Because, because everyone, I was gonna poke a hole through my hat, and that way I would have known that it wasn't gonna fall off. Right? So I'm just gonna poke a tiny little hole, like right here, right there, and I'm gonna make the tiny little hole a little bit bigger. Get the scissors. Get the scissors, ma'am. Come on now. All right, there we go. And put it right here. And there we have our snowman. Now let's zhuzh him up a little bit. Okay, so this side is not sticking, probably because it's not cut even, and that's okay. Glue, glue, glue me. I need a stick. I am super duper sleepy, y'all. I did not sleep well last night at all. This is, I'm gonna have to get me a sleep aid. It's going on too long now. I just want to get a good night's rest. So I'm just going around the edge. And the good thing about glue guns is they try to grab whatever is in their way. Glue guns don't play that. Let's shed a road. And now I'm going to use this fabric, and I'm going to um, coil it over or roll it over. And so I was going to use this as the hat. This whole fabric. I was just going to go around like that. But I was like, you know what? Let's not, okay? And say we did. So I'm going to take this and I'm gonna fold it down. So I'm gonna put some glue right here on the inside and on the outside. There we go. Now I'm okay with getting my hands sticky, right? Because I'd rather be sticky than burned by the hot glue. So then I'm gonna take the glue. Oh, it didn't even stick. That's okay. I might have to take one for the crafty team and get burned. All right. And now I am going to take some glue, put it right there, and I am going to start on the back seam of our hat. And I am going to apply it to that seam. And then I'm just going to take this and go around. And now that we have a good start, Now, if you're real fancy, you could glue, you could iron the ribbon. I'm not gonna do that. I do plan on keeping this project though, cause y'all know I like snowmen. So, hence hence not the collaboration, hence the whole incentive behind the series. And we have one more, y'all. Now listen, I don't know. I think next month we'll see, cause November is a struggle for me. I am still sick, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Um, I've been just muddling through everything. And even though I'm not gravely ill, I don't feel great all the time. The weather keeps changing here, and my it's my allergies, but my throat, it hurts. My throat is feels like it's on fire a lot. So now I don't know if these are my fabric scissors, but I want to say that they are, because they cut so good. And these are craft gear, and I got these from one of the craft, not craft stores, one of the discount stores. I was gonna say discount furniture, but they don't sell craft scissors at the discount furniture store. Not to my knowledge, at least. Okay, so there we go with that. And we're going to fold this over as well. Okay. I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure here. And there we have it. Now, I went to some painstaking situations, because I was going to make two snowmen today, right? Like two buddies hanging out, getting ready to go get a cup of iced lattes or something. But that's not gonna happen. And I even bought, see, we could have used this one. I bought that one. And I had another little hat. So we're gonna visit all these ideas next year. Some of them at least. So I got this. This was 80 cents from Michael's. It was on sale. And I'm just gonna cut some of these wires off. Uh-oh. Just like that. I was like, yes, that would be great for us to destroy. Now look, the good part is we could take the back and make it our front. See? And no one will be the wiser besides me and you. And I think that's what we're going to do. All right. So you ready? Now what we're going to do is just take this and just beat or glue it down here. Yep, the glue is hot, y'all. Very, very hot. Just like that. Now if we wanted to, we could just keep it this way, like up. And that's fine. And now, where's the other thing that I got from there? Oh, it's right here. I also had got some like holly leaves, I think it is. Let's see. This thing right here, and it was $1 and something. Normally price $3.99, but Michael's has a little sale going on. So just going to cut a little snippet off right here. Ugh, loose glitter, not good. And a little piece right here. I am definitely going to bed. Definitely. And then we'll just put a little bit right here. And we're just going to apply some glue, a little bit of pressure on this one, just like that. And then apply a little bit more pressure, glue, excuse me. I remember one of my coworkers, had told me pressure bust pipes because I wanted them to do something, and it was a very stressful thing that I wanted them to do. And they was like, "Thank you, but I don't want to do it." I was like, "Well, why not?" And they were like, "Pressure bust pipes." I understood what they meant, but I was just like, "Ugh, come on now." So now we're going to move this out the way, and we're going to take this and we're going to fold it over, and we're going to do this just like that. Put our little ribbon to the side. We may have to glue this together since it was this was folded. You know what? We could do that. Let's do this real quick. Right there. Now it looks like he's blowing in the wind. And let's go ahead and see how it's going to look finished. So this is our end project. I think it came out pretty nice. Now, besides the base, I do think it came out really good. And you know what? I'm very proud of it. I'm going to find a little stand to actually stand our snowman up on. And I'm going to put it in front of my Christmas tree or in the window. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this. I know it's long. I want to say thank you for watching. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.